Hey guys, it's Robin. Welcome back to the nest. So I thought today, rather than doing my No Paper Left Behind video, which I'll probably have to do that on Monday or Tuesday, that I would show you why I've been absent all summer and what all we've been doing. I can't really see my screen, so I hope that I'm aiming in the right direction. This is one side of our house, and this flower bed right here took me 3 days to clean up. It was overgrown with vinca and snow on the mountain, and I found plants in there that I didn't even realize that we had. What you see in the front here is actually mint, and I also had to decrease some of that too because it will spread out and overtake as well. But my husband and I built a little thing around our trash cans and stained it, and then I cleaned all this up and mulched it real good and got all the weeds out, because this entire side of the house that you see, let's see if I can overlook. Oh, there went a squirrel. Did y'all see my squirrel? This side of the house here has to be painted. And our garage is so full of stuff that needs to go into the workshop that I can't even get my car in there. But I'm painting this side of the house to match the shop, and I'll do a shop tour in the next video to give you all an update on that. But I never had shown you all our gardens. This one right here needs to be cleaned up as well, and I think that we're going to have to take out this ornamental peach tree because I think it's dead. It just isn't looking well, so I'm going to have to do something there. But I'm just going to kind of walk slow and show you all what I've been doing. See here, see how the snow on the mountain has kind of taken over in this bed. I need to clean it out and weed it, but I came all the way down through here, and like I said, it took me 3 days to get this done, and you can still see my mulch that I was using just to refresh some things. But these right here, and I need to water them bad. These dark leaf things right here, that's Lenten rose, and I've been moving some of them. You can see the ones that I've been moving because they stay green all year, and I wanted to have those along the walkway going to the house. The plants in the back here, those are calla lilies. This is a hydrangea, and all of these things I'm not going to be able to tell you what they are because I'm not sure myself. But I stopped right here, and this was last week, and as you can see, this let's see if I can get closer. Those things that look real frail and fragile, they stay that way, but once they grow, they're a vine-like thing. They have the prettiest little pink flowers on them, but they will absolutely overtake everything. I like them, but I don't like them. And I can see back there next to the brick, see that vine? That's vinca. Let me tell you, that stuff grows like kudzu, and it will just overtake and strangle everything. So anyway, I still have more of the Lenten rose here to move and put along through here and mulch, and I'm going to be moving those out of there. But let me back up a little bit. So this is our bay window. I've painted the roof of the bay window to coordinate with the workshop. We'll just keep walking down through here. There is, look, the lady who cuts our grass takes care of this island, and it's just, it's a hot mess. Not because she doesn't do great work, she does, but my husband's father loved gardening. This was his hobby, and he has so many different species of flowers and stuff here that You really have to know what you're doing before you just go jerking stuff. So I let her take care of that. But then back to here, I have more. There's hydrangeas here. I'm shocked that his father put hydrangeas here because they get afternoon sun and they'll just kind of melt. Okay, so then this is our front porch. We bought shutters to go on the other side of the window and painted those. I've painted the rockers. I've painted the little wrought iron piece that you see there. That's original to the house, and it actually held the cabinets up in the kitchen when there was an island. And I see a plant that's just, my impatience are just dying there. But anyway, his mother saved that when they took the cabinets, the upper cabinets out. And I just repainted it and added a little thing on top to make it like a little table. Here's what I'm fighting. Do you see all the spider webs and all that jazz? That's probably been 3 days worth of stuff there. So I'm constantly having to get those up, but this is what it is, and I can only do so much. But I painted that as well. Have everything, and then the whole insert here I've painted. All of this light gray, all of this has been painted and new this year. And then walk on down. My Uncle Sam, I repainted him. I've had him for, he's older than my son. Painted our outdoor lights on either side. I painted the doors, the front doors. I made the 2 wreaths. And those front doors, I don't know if you can really see it or not, but they're navy blue to match Uncle Sam because I keep him out year round. I've planted these. I should have watered all this stuff before I did the video, but you know, it is what it is. And I planted these and cleaned this bed up about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago maybe. And then all of this we cleaned out and got weeds and stuff out, and it's time to do it again. And then I scrubbed the windows, and I can see more spider webs, but I'll have to go through and get those knocked down again. Cleaned all the windows, scrubbed them real good, and painted the shutters on the front of the house. Now, what I'm going to do is turn around and we're going to go to the back of the house, because that end, if I walked around on that end, the shutters there still need to be painted. So I'm just going to walk you. If you get dizzy, I apologize. Just kind of close your eyes and not watch this piece, because we're just walking. And I'll take you to the back and show you what we've done in the back. And then I'll do a let's see, I don't know which. And you guys, this is construction back here. So there's wires, and look here. We put that together. See what I'm saying? There's the shop, but I'll do a shop tour. And this is what it's going to look like. But let's go this way. Around the trailer. We got an inflatable pool to keep us, I'm going to step over this ladder, to cool us down as we're working, just as a you know, a plunge pool, and we've been extremely grateful for it. But we've done this. We created this little island and stained it and mulched it, and these are our banana trees. We actually moved these to save them when we built the workshop, because these were over, of course, a little bit more, and when we got married they were humongous and kind of helped create like an archway for me to walk down, because we got married here in the backyard. But I told Greg that those had to be saved because they reminded me of our wedding. So anyway, we've made all this, and then we put this little pool in, and I put tarp and just thinly put mulch because this will come down in the fall. But anyway, we'll just walk this way, and I'll show you what we're dealing with here. So this is our back patio, and it's a hot mess too. There's wood that needs to be put in the shop that's over here on this table. That's what I'll be turning. I'll be turning like bowls and stuff with it, but I worked to get this wider here to where it's, 2 stones deep. We won't even talk about the garage, but all of our furniture is pulled out here. Look, I'm dealing. This is where they dug out over here. See little Zoe? And overlook the puppy kisses on the windows. But they've had to dig out all over here to put the electrical in, and that's what this buggy is full of, is that dirt. These are some solar lights that I need to put out, but I can't put them back out until they get some more done. This was our blueberry bush, and I harvested those already. I see that my geraniums are dying as well. So, look, this is our mud hole. See all this? And then it goes over here, and that's where the tree was cut down that we're going to have to do something with once we can get to it. I mean, this is overwhelming, you all, and this is why I haven't been in my craft room. I have to cut part of this dirt right here out and shovel it to where they can use it to fill in some of these gaps. And then I'm creating a walkway down through there with a bunch of landscaping timbers and stepping stones like the one that was on the other side. So we'll do that today. The siding, I'll get to that in a little bit, but we've done really well getting the siding up. My husband's in there insulating right now. I actually I haven't helped him the past 2 days insulating, but he's doing good. He can handle it. This is more Lenten Rose. Look at Zoe. Do y'all see her? And all the puppy kisses. But this is more Lenten Rose, and I cleaned all that out. And I'm telling you, look here. I just cleaned this out last week. And the snow on the mountain is still coming back. That stuff, it drives me batty. And then that was hosta, but our deer here thought that they were at a salad bar, so they just went to town. Even though I feed them corn and grapes. But anyway, so there's that. And then I was coming around here at the end of the week, starting to clean all this up because it had overgrown as well. And this is the back of the house. And that window right there is my craft room. So, anyway, do y'all see why it's overwhelming to me? I can't get caught up as hard as I work. This is a fig tree, and they're not ready to harvest yet, but it's massive. Let's see, can you see the figs? So it's a fig tree, and our baby fawn, we have twins, and mama beds them down in there. It's one of the places here at the house that they bed them down. So I'm going to show you. This is Old Red. It's our gypsy wagon. We actually have stuff stored in it right now. It doesn't look pretty, but it serves the function. So when they came through and dug our ditch back through here, they absolutely just killed our privacy, and I was sick about it. As a matter of fact, I had a little cry. I was so upset over it, but it is what it is. And then here's the garden. I've been getting lots of tomatoes. I'm going to try to work my way through here, and I apologize for the mess. We'll just stand here. I see I have more tomatoes that I can pick, but we've been getting quite a few tomatoes. Our onions not doing so well. Zucchinis have been doing good, and these little teeny tiny, they were called Candyland tomatoes. They're actually smaller than like patio tomatoes, but you wouldn't believe how many that I've harvested just yesterday from them. And then, of course, I've already harvested all of the strawberries that was back here in the back. And cucumbers, getting all kinds of cucumbers. They're just going crazy. And then I had to put in another wire structure here for the beans. And you can see that they are blooming, which means we're going to have quite a few beans too. So this one here is doing better as well. I was really worried about it, this one, but it's, you know, it's doing a lot better. And I see that I need to come in here and get my marigold seeds off of the dried ones off to where I can harvest them for next year. That's an engine hoist back there that my husband uses for moving the big heavy, or help move the big heavy workshop stuff. That over there, that's the neighbor's property, but that's why that engine hoist is there. This right here was actually, we used it as our paint station to paint the siding before we put it up, and we just kind of moved it out of the way for the electrical guys. But this is the back of the house. Here is our side yard, part of it. That area that you see in the middle, deer are bedding down in that as well, because it's nice and soft for them, but it ruined the flower bed. That's okay. We love our wildlife. So the area over here at the heat pump, you couldn't even see it. It was overgrown so much. Well, I say you couldn't see it. You couldn't see, like, I don't know. It was up about a foot, or maybe a little bit more, and then the vine, that vinca was growing in it, so can't have that. But this is the side yard, and we have big plans for all this right here. We'll only use this pool a couple of years and give it to one of our kids, but we have big plans, but I won't talk about it right now. But there's lots more work that we're going to be getting done, and you can see back here where they've worked on the electrical, and we had to move all of those rock that we had because we put in French drains around the shop. We still need to do the shakes at the top of the shop, but I'll do another video on that. And this is the electrical guys bobcat, because we're not doing our own electrical. My husband and I, neither one are that comfortable with that. On Tuesday, the power company is supposed to be here because we had to reroute our electrical, which has been a nightmare. But I guess I forgot to tell you that when I said I was painting the house, I painted all of this. I had to use a scaffold here, but painted all this to where it would coordinate with the workshop. So I've been busy. There's plenty more back here on the patio that I need to do. And I guess I can just tell you all, as part of our future plans is that we're extending the patio, and we're going to pave all of this. And in this area, we're going to have a fireplace or a chimney or a fire pit of some sort looking out from the dining room. That's the dining room windows. And then a swim spa. We're looking at getting a swim spa that will go in here because our kids was wanting a swimming pool, but at our age we think that we're just too old to have to worry about maintenance on one of those. If you happen to have a swim spa, would you please leave a comment and tell me what you think of it and how you like it? We just think that in the winter, the hot tub side is just going to make my whole world differently, because I am used to having a hot tub and I actually used it. But then the swim part is amazing too for the kids and for us in the summer. So I think that I'll just end it here. I hate that it's such a horrible shot to end on with all this dirt and everything. But yeah, just tell me what you think if you have a swim spa. And I really just wanted to share with you all why I haven't had time to be in the craft room as much, because I'm constantly, needing to do this stuff while it's pretty and while my body can tolerate it a little bit better. But I'm off to paint the things up here. They're called lookouts, and they'll go in the points right here. Those have to be painted before we put the shakes on, and I'm going to help my husband insulate more today. And yeah, I need to finish my mulch up front and finish those flower beds. So yeah, it'll probably be Monday. I don't know that I'll have time to even work on my No Paper Left Behind by the end of the day, but I'll try. So anyway, this is what I wanted to show you all. I know I've told you, but I just felt like I needed to show you what all I've been doing and why I haven't been in my craft room. I miss you all tremendously, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'll talk to you later. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.